You hear it all the time, vaping is a safer alternative. But what if I told you that in some vapes kids are using at school, scientists found fecal bacteria? Yeah, that marketing line doesn't hold up so well against the actual data. This story starts in the hallways of K-12 schools across Virginia. Teachers were confiscating vapes from backpacks, bathrooms, you name it. But instead of the trash, these devices went straight to a forensic toxicology lab at Virginia Commonwealth University. Over a school year, the lab analyzed nearly 1,300 vaping products. The results were shocking. Less than 0.1% of these products were actually authorized for sale by the FDA. This means students are using vapes from a completely unregulated supply chain. In the lab, each vape was taken apart. They tested the liquid inside and even the aerosol, the stuff that actually goes into your lungs. What did they find? About 83% contained nicotine, and 14% had cannabinoids. Within that cannabinoid group, 3/4 were a mix of plant-based and synthetic stuff, with concentrations soaring up to 90%. And get this, the labels are often just pure fiction. Vapes advertised as having 5% nicotine sometimes only had 1 to 4%. About 4% of the nicotine vapes also contained detectable levels of ethanol. Think about that, teens believe they know what they're using, but they're getting a random cocktail of high-concentration cannabinoids, unknown nicotine levels, and even alcohol. It's a pharmacological nightmare that no one is prepared for. Now for the part that made headlines, microbes. In a selection of the used, confiscated vapes, the lab detected bacteria, yeast, and even coliforms. Coliforms are the same thing we test for in drinking water to check for fecal contamination. And these contaminants weren't just on the device, they were found in the aerosol. The crucial detail here is that the contamination was found in used vapes confiscated from schools, not in new, unopened products. This points to how they're handled and stored, stuffed in pockets, passed around in bathrooms, shared between friends. The devices basically become little microbial taxis, delivering bacteria along with nicotine and THC. Teen vaping is one of the most common forms of substance use today, so this isn't some rare, fringe risk. It's a real and present danger baked into everyday adolescent life. Treating the body as something precious means protecting it. Handing kids devices that deliver addictive chemicals, plus a side of fecal bacteria, is the complete opposite of that. If you want more breakdowns where science exposes real-world harm, save this video, share it with someone who still thinks vaping is safe, and let me know in the comments what you want me to investigate next. Thanks for watching.